Hey guys, it's Captain Forrest here, and today I've got a spicy inverse topic to go over. I've got Spider-Man versus Captain America. Now, before I start this video, please check out the coffee shop gang, support the channel, support their channels, links will be in the description. Shout out to Splash, shout out to everyone, they make awesome content, and also shout out to Dio for helping me with some of the scans. Shout out to the Beta as well, he had some scans too, and yeah. Shouts to all the homies, they all helped in this video, and make sure you check out the Patreon also. If you guys would like to support me on a personal level, join the Patreon, join the server, get scan access. If you guys are unable to do that, that's totally fine. I also have my coffee link if you just want to, tip your boy. Link will be in the description, and so on and so forth. So yeah, let's get right into the meat and potatoes of things. I've got a spicy inverse, Spider-Man, Captain America. In today's video, I'll be going over this matchup and I'll be breaking down who I think wins in this inverse fight. Both Spider-Man and Captain America have some pretty interesting advantages going into this fight. Captain America has his shield for like offense and defensive measures, which would give him protection from Spider-Man's onslaught of attacks if it came to physicality. The shield would definitely absorb the attacks from Spider-Man pretty easily. Cap can also use the shield to possibly take out Spider-Man. Definitely a big win con, which would be the shield. Cap could literally just go for a shield bash or slice Spider-Man open by throwing the shield or stabbing Spider-Man with the edges, as the shield has durability negation, as demonstrated when Captain America's shield was able to slice through an Ultron bot, which is made of adamantium. The shield bash has been demonstrated to literally hurt Harold Tears. He's bashed Hulk in the face with the shield, he's bashed Harold Tears, he's staggered them with the shield, he's even bashed Namor in the face, he's hurt Namor. So the shield is definitely up to that caliber and would definitely stun Spider-Man if Spider-Man was to get tagged by that shield. Moving on, Captain America also has the skill edge if this came down to just a skills fight, easily. He has the skill advantage over Spider-Man. Cap knows literally all forms of martial arts and his skill just continues to improve throughout Marvel. Spider-Man does have some impressive skill, especially with the way of Spider-Man, but in character he doesn't really resort to skill straight off the bat. He typically uses his speed, his agility, and attack potency and webs, and typically in character. So if this came down to just a skill fight, easily Captain America just wins, no diff, just skill. He just way above, massively above Spider-Man in skill. However, the issue for Captain America here is Spider-Man's advantages going into this fight would definitely help him. So Spider-Man has his precognition, which would allow him to anticipate and predict a lot, if not of all of Captain America's attacks. So the Spidey sense would definitely be a big factor in this fight. So Spider-Man would simply dodge and avoid Captain America's shield throws, no problem. Even if he performed a ricochet or tried to perform some pretty slick shield throwing tactics, the Spidey sense would just pick up on it and just help Spider-Man avoid all those acrobatic shield throwing techniques, no difficulty. Spider-Man's webs would also be a big issue for Cap, as Spider-Man can simply remove the shield from the fight via his webs. He could simply web up Cap's body with his webs. If not, he could just literally just do whatever he wanted with those webs. He can use them very methodically. He could just shoot like a spider ball, like a web ball, and tag Cap. If he tags Cap in the face, I just think it's going to be very detrimental for Cap. It just easily incapacitate him with no difficulty. The webs are very durable, not even the Thing was able to escape, and it's also been shown to restrain Hercules for a moment, which is very impressive. Hercules is also big strong, so there is no way for Cap to escape those webs. And if it came down to attack power and speed, in character they both hold back. But if Spider-Man becomes pretty annoyed and pissed off, especially bloodlusted, Spider-Man is just a monster when he's pissed off, Spider-Man would easily one-shot Cap. Spider-Man has higher AP scaling consistently. Spider-Man has city level plus scaling. You can even get him higher you know, scaling to like Venom and scaling to Carnage. He's easily beaten the brakes off both combatants with less effort. Like, he casually scales to them. Cap has like a lot of consistent town level scaling as well, and even if you try to argue higher scaling for Cap to try and like compete against Spider-Man's higher AP, like Spider-Man just has better consistency. He's like, Spider-Man consistently scales to like above like Venom and Carnage. He's bodied them so badly pretty consistently. And another thing I wanted to mention is that like Spider-Man has like one-shotted Wolverine on multiple occasions and is above Wolverine. The same Wolverine is also above Captain America, and during Avengers vs X-Men, Cap was losing the fight against Wolverine, as both Giant Man and Cap could not put Wolverine down and had to resort to BFRing him. So if it came down to AP, I lean more so to Spider-Man more often than not. Just better AP, you know, stronger characters he's beaten against, as I mentioned, Venom and Carnage. Now in terms of speed, Spider-Man should be faster if it came down to him like being bloodlusted and annoyed, or if he just wants to finish the fight quickly. We've seen like Cap has demonstrated to like tag Spider-Man in their fights when they're both like suppressed and, you know, trying to hold back. But keep in mind, like, you know, they're both suppressed. Spider-Man has demonstrated higher quantification of speed feats. Spider-Man has blitzed Wolverine. The same Wolverine can also tag Captain America, and both are relative to each other in speed. In the speed department, they can both tag each other, especially during their fights. It's very consistent. And even if you was to argue both, you know, Spider-Man and Cap being relative in speed, it wouldn't really matter. We've seen Spider-Man, even with his precognition, the precognition would just help Spider-Man altogether, even if their speed was relative, so he just avoid any lethal attacks from the shield and Cap's attacks. So if it came down to just like a shield throw, pretty much Spider-Man would just nullify it with the webs. The aspect, the pretty much strongest win con in Cap's favor, which would be the shield, would just no longer apply. Cap pretty much wouldn't be able to get many digs in, especially if Spider-Man is bloodlusty. Just easily blitz and overpower Cap if he really wanted to. The skill edge, as I mentioned, would only matter if the AP and speed, you know, wasn't an issue, since Spider-Man has the superior strength and speed to just completely change the pace of the fight, and Spider-Man can just easily increase his AP as the fight goes on if he's realizing that Cap is getting one over him. Pretty much, like, overall, I give this to Spider-Man. He literally just one-shot like Captain America in AP. We've seen it. Like, he literally punched people. Literally, this is crazy. Like, he literally punched off like Scorpion's jaw off clean when Spider-Man was just annoyed one day. Like, when Spider-Man was just like, bro, I ain't having this no more, and he just punched like Scorpion's jaw off, no difficulty. So just imagine what he'd do to like Cap if this like Spider-Man was pissed. So yeah, pretty much AP, speed, webs, precognition. I just have to lean more to Spider-Man more often than not. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like to see another inverse matchup, hit me up down in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out those links. Check out the coffee shop gang. They all make great content. Shoutouts to all those who helped in this video. But yes, I have to lean more to Spider-Man more often than not. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.